Hmm. Sounds like a pain to get, but it'll be nice once you get it.
And that only it says class 1D for meta alloy hull reinforcement, but I imagine that unlocks all of them.
Yeah. Hopefully, it's not like a power play where you unlock it and then you get one, and then if you want it again, you have to go and unlock it again.
This is so disappointing. The shock cannon, the fixed class 4, the fixed shock cannon,
Mm-hmm.
um, is 30 technetium, and the turreted shock cannon is another 28 technetium.
You know, I've never actually had problems finding Technecium. I've always had problems with what is the level 5 one you need for frameshift drive? It's
So no, it's not selenium.
it starts with an A. Hold on, arsenic.
I have arsenic. That's not a class 5.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Arsenic's a class 3.
That is, I can find Technecium all day. I cannot find arsenic to save my life.
Well, now you can trade technetium to arsenic, so you're fine.
That's fair. I thought for
Although
sure.
it looks like you want to be holding on to some technetium now.
Yeah, arsenic is definitely a grade 3. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I have a ED engineer open now.
Did they update it or is it still?
Well, ED engineer doesn't really need an update. The recipes are still the same.
Yeah, I just I guess I have to turn. I always had the voices where it says your thing is full,
Oh,
and that's obviously going to be all messed up.
I disable all of that. Yeah, I don't want ED engineer to talk to me.
Fair enough. Yeah, I currently have 52 Technecium on me.
Okay, yeah.
So, but I only have 3 arsenic. All right. Play music.
Play an original mix.
Oh. Shipyard, no. Please.
So what are you going to be testing out?
Right now I'm doing a charge distributor, but I need to find a material trader.
I know where a encoded material trader is. I don't know where the
I already have encoded. That's in Nakem.
Yeah, I don't know where.
There is a manufactured material trader in 16 Libre.
Ooh, let me mark that real quick, because that's pretty close by too.
Yeah, that's 2 of our home systems. Yeah. So 16 Libre has the manufactured material trader. I need a raw material trader.
All right.
And are heat vanes manufactured?
I think
Heat
so.
resistant ceramics. Yeah, manufactured trader and a raw trader. And I think those are the only 3 types. Or is there different types for data?
I don't think so. I think that's all encoded. So you said it was 16 Libre?
Yeah, 16 Libre. One of those stations.
The Bursurinko station. I think that's the only station in 16 Libre. Although I highly doubt it's in the little... Maybe it's at the little... Let's see here. I'm assuming it would pull up inside of... Let's see here. Export, black market, restock, outfitting, through auto dock tuning, search and rescue, material trader, and sure thing. Little bookmark.
Systems and factions nearest. That's material trader. Near.
And you said this was the raw material?
No, that's the manufacturer.
This is manufactured. We need raw.
Yeah, and 16 Libre is the manufacturer.
Okay.
We need raw. Raw. Open galaxy map.
Yeah, I'm gonna head on my way to one of the systems that, what is it, Ramtal was saying, go find the Guardian stuff.
Yeah, oh nice. How far out is that?
It's about 1,000 light years in my ASP. It's gonna take about 20 jumps.
Okay.
with the neutron star stuff.
It says high tech and refinery. So I imagine that would be like, why can't it tell me what kind of material trader it is?
Yeah, you kind of have to go there and check it. I've been flying to every single high tech system and seeing what they have.
Yeah. I just need to, like, do I really need to bookmark like the individual Johns and do it that way? I really don't want to have to do that.
I mean, you may have to.
Dust off. Yeah, we'll see. This one's only 8 light years, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. It's not like you're flying across to
Yeah,
go
it's not
find
80 light years or something. It's not 4 jumps.
Mm-hmm. Remove vocals.
Removing the
Prepare for
vocal.
trip try. Engage.
It's like 30 something degrees outside. I don't leave my window open.
Right. Oh, that's awesome. All right, from Black-Eyed with a Dweller, I don't have to get around the planet to be able to jump. That's nice.
Ooh, that is nice. Blackhide.
So it's
That
one of
planet
those, like
looked.
nice, little satisfying.
That planet looked really nice. It was like a nice black with a little bit of red here and there. If I remember correctly.
Like, why can't it tell? Like, why can't Inara tell me what it is? Like,
I guess it's just not implemented yet. I mean, it did just come
Yeah.
out.
like nobody has added to it.
Mm-hmm.
Shorter impulse.
Tomorrow I gotta try to figure out why my Oculus started acting up today.
Yeah.
Like, I've never had this issue before, but I put it on, and it started freaking out like something was blocking the sensor.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not even an editable section in Inara for it yet.
Hmm.
Let me check the
I didn't even see an option to check for them by EDDB yet.
Yeah.
That's why I've just been, every time I hear of one, I've been making a bookmark.
Stations. Yeah, no, they don't have anything yet. Maybe trading. No. Faction. Nope, no factions.
Hmm.
Nope, nothing on that page either. Yeah, EDDB has nothing so far.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I mean, it did just come out, but like you'd think they would have been working on this.
Yeah, you think they would have it ready where they didn't have to fill in the data.
Yeah, and you know what the joke is? Like, the devs want us to be able to use in-game tools to find this,
Mm-hmm.
but they don't even put in the Galaxy map, like, or in the system map, when you see Material Trader, not even what kind.
Like, you have to
that would be
physically
use
go
of an
and...
in-game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have to physically go down, touch down, remember which one it is, make a bookmark.
Or, once we visit it once, tell us what it is.
Yeah, that'd be
I'm fine with
fair.
that. Like, we know there's Material Trader there, but we don't know what it is yet. We stop by, we see what it is, and now forever we will know that one is a raw Material Trader. I'm fine with that too.
It would make life easy.
Photosys off. So did you buy all the metallics?
I own all the metallics other than the Corvette, just because I do not own a Corvette yet.
I mean, you might own a Corvette.
I will
You
eventually.
will own a Corvette at some point, yeah.
I don't know if I like the way the silver looks on the Corvette, to be honest, though.
I don't know. I bought them all.
Yeah, I bought all the ones that I wanted to. I didn't buy the Corvette, and then I did
Well,
buy the DBX because I like my DBX in black, personally. Everything else I had.
Wait, did they add a black one as well?
No, I got it during the Black Friday thing.
Oh, that's some of the ones that I'm missing currently.
Yeah,
I have the gold and the silver DBX now.
yeah, I've got the black one because I have my DBX is a stealth bomber, so it's
Ooh, they have a tech broker here. They have meta alloy reinforcements here.
Ooh. Where's
So
that?
it's Open Galaxy map. Bolg, B-O-L-G, right
Okay.
next to Weird.
I do know where Bolg is.
They have shot cannon gimbals, remote release flechette launcher turreted, shot cannon fixed, enzyme missile rack,
It sounds like it has
Got lots.
everything other than
and corrosion resistant cargo rack.
Oh, nice.
So I'm guessing this is like racks that are not class 1 racks or class 2 racks.
Oh yeah, maybe they're bigger.
Raw material trader, also in Bolg.
Okay, well, let me make this this bookmark real quick because that's kind of important now.
I need phosphorus. I will trade yttrium. How much phosphorus do I want?
All of it.
Trading at a 2 to 9 rate, not the best rate. Can I trade chromium? 1 to 3. I think 2 to 9 is better.
I'm assuming you're at Moxon's Mojo or whatever it's called.
Yeah, Moxon's Mojo, yeah.
Let's edit that. And this bookmark will be called Raw Material Trader. And
Open Galaxy map.
interesting. You cannot do an and symbol when typing in bookmarks.
No, you can. Did you know that you can line down when you're typing a ship name?
Really?
Yeah, you can add in a line down code, and
Oh,
it will actually read it as a line down for your ship.
that's actually kind of cool.
All right, so edit bookmark.
And that's also a tech broker there.
Raw trader, and a good tech broker.
Yeah, I did slash tech
You
broker.
can use the plus sign.
Yeah, I did a slash.
Raw tech trader. I'm gonna put plus tech broker.
Yeah, because that's a really good one. Because the one at Shinrata Desra is just basically the Guardian tech.
Okay, he's a Guardian tech trader.
Yeah.
No, this is other tech as well. Not all of this is Guardian. It looks like.
That's why I figured if I was going to go find this Guardian stuff out here, I might as well grab some for Guardian tech. Because I kind of
Yeah.
want to see if the Guardian
Like-
tech is that good against Thargoids or not. If it's better than anti-Xeno weapons.
Yeah, so the meta alloy reinforcement is not Guardian tech. Shot cannon says 8 power transfer bus. I assume that's a commodity.
They added new commodities as well as new materials, I've noticed.
Yeah, like shot cannon is 6 ion distributors. That's not Guardian tech. It's just a commodity.
Yeah.
10 articulation motors. And I'm sure some of these things are also mission reward only.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, they're gonna make it difficult to get, which I'm okay with because it's not really like grindy. It's more like go buy all the pieces and put them together,
Exactly.
which I'm okay with. Yeah, it's not like hey, go do this
Right.
thing 50, 100 times. It's
So it's phosphorus and heat resistant ceramics.
I heard the shot cannon is pretty cool.
Shot cannon.
Yeah.
MELI.
It's like I think it's like a small railgun that's semi-auto, so you every time you click it, it shoots.
Interesting. Now, does it have like a charge?
It has a ammo clip size, but it slowly adds ammo. But you can run out of it really quick. I saw it on a video somewhere where somebody was testing it in beta. I don't remember who it was though.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cadmium. That's actually a relevant tech, I believe, or a relevant material. While I'm here, I'm just like trading some stuff around.
Oh yeah. what I'll probably do is go do a bunch of like level 5 raw material farming.
Yeah.
That way I can make sure I get all my raw materials sorted.
Yeah, don't trade away any selenium that you get, because there's nothing above it.
Yeah.
I don't like that rate, but yttrium's used for, like, virtually nothing still.
Mm-hmm.
And I still have 32 of it, so who cares?
And this makes, now that we have trade stuff, like material traders, it may make me go back out and do more passenger missions for those damaged stations, because you get pretty good rewards, and then you can trade it for whatever you want.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a cool looking tech broker. There's a lot of stuff here.
Nice. I'll have
Yeah,
to
all the
remember
shot
that.
cannon. No, it's a fixed enzyme missile, and it doesn't look like they have anything else, but they have a fixed flechette launcher and a turreted flechette.
I wonder what the flechette launcher is going to do, because when I think of flechettes, I think of little needles.
It's a capacity 16 corrosion resistant cargo rack.
Ooh, that's actually really nice.
Yeah. It's 28 meta alloys, 30 iron, 18 chemical manipulators. Ugh. Actually, that's not that bad anymore.
Yeah, now that you can grind the stuff.
30 radiation baffles and 12 neofabric insulation.
Those 30 radiation baffles, I have no idea what those are. They may be difficult to get.
It might be a new commodity, yeah.
But other than that, it sounded decent.
Yeah, and capacity 16.
I'm pretty excited to go look and see if this Type 9 is going to be better than my cutter and do some of these trade mission, like wing trade missions, because
Open galaxy map.
you can get pretty good money. I've seen a few that are up to 5-6 million just for giving in about 1,000 commodities.
Yeah, and it's 2 runs in T9 and you're good.
Exactly. You could do that in like 30 minutes.
96 tons. Oh my god. It's nuts. Am I going to Whitson? Just stuff.
Levin jumps.
Now I need heat-resistant ceramics.
Oh god, how do you get that again? Was that combat related?
Heat-resistant? I don't know. It's only a class 2, so I don't care.
Fair enough.
Like,
I don't remember what it was,
get
but
out of here.
back before the update, there was that one tanker that would travel to like 3 different systems, and if you just sat outside, it would just shoot materials out of it, and you could pick
You
it
can
up.
always go to Dav's Hope and do it.
You could do that too.
Dav's Hope, I believe, is all manufactured. It might all be manufactured materials. Yeah, I think it is, because it's focus crystals, manipulators, like that sort of stuff.
Gotcha. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
But, that said, now you just go to Dav's Hope, stay there until literally everything that you can get there is full, and then hit a material trader and fill up the rest of your book.
Exactly.
And then go back to Dav's Hope and fill up again.
Yeah.
Like, which is really cool.
That's what
And
my
it's
my
It's gonna
Python.
be a long weekend for me.
Yeah. My Python is that engineering collector. It's full of limpets and scanners, and I just kind of let it go do its thing.
I have my aspects for that. It's just I use my Python, but like I can get a better jump range on the aspects.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need that much combat skill, like, and I'm not really doing that much as far as cargo goes.
Yep. That's true.
That might change now that I care about weapons, but I think I would add cargo racks when I care about starting those.
Yeah, that's going to be the thing, is if you start building up some of those weapons, and one of the weapons uses maybe more than one type of commodity, you're going to have a lot of cargo space on one thing, hauling stuff around until you can make it.
And you're going to have to make sure that you're not locking modules on ships that you might want partway through the process.
Yep.
Because you can't switch to the ship if it doesn't have a cargo rack.
That's true.
Which I think is dumb. I think if you want to switch to the ship, it should give you the option of fitting a cargo rack to that ship.
Or even store the cargo now that we can have the cargo scalers, like store the cargo at the port and come back and get it or something.
It's a cargo scaler.
Well, when you go to wing missions, you can choose how many cargo you pick up. Maybe
Right.
in reverse, you could say, hey, I want to leave X amount of cargo here so I can pick it up later. Kind of like stored modules.
Yeah, like you would have to leave it with a ship.
Yeah. Or even pay a certain fee to leave the cargo at the station.
Ooh, I could totally see a price per week per ton of cargoes being stored.
Yeah, because that would almost make it worth it if you're going to start having commodities for weapons.
Yeah, I like that.
Per
I
ton.
like price per week.
Maybe
Yeah,
like,
price-
or maybe
price per ton per
even like 2% of what the cargo is worth per
Dang.
or something.
Yeah.
That way, if it's really expensive or you got a lot there, you're paying more.
Or 10%. Hell, like
Yeah, whatever
people are-
scales.
people aren't storing cargo to like make money on it. People are storing cargo for future, like at that point, like or tons of commodities. They're storing it for future use,
Mhm.
essentially. Like, so you can charge out the wazoo because people aren't trying to make money. No one's storing low temp diamonds. Like,
Exactly.
Like, it's going to be modular terminals, junk like that.
And maybe if you don't pay or you don't have enough money, they reclaim it. And that would be a cool way to influence an economy on a station too. Is oops, I stored it all here. Oops, I didn't pay for it. Now they have X amount of this.
Yeah. Like if you can't sell to them because you're wanted or something, you
Mhm.
just store it, and then all of a sudden, they claim it all.
Yep, it's like, well, I don't know who left this. It's mine now.
I could see a prompt like on every login, like if you owe money, you need to pay the money.
Yeah, or even comes up in your like little display up top left,
Yeah.
like go to said station and pay the fine within X amount of hours or days.
Like you actually have to go to the station.
Yeah, to pay for it.
I don't hate that. I actually like that a lot.
Like, yeah, it'd make them travel around.
You know how happy East India Company would be if this was implemented?
I mean, for real.
Like, all right, yeah, everyone else can start storing cargo, but like, people are truthfully not going to remember to go back to stations to, like, they're just going to store cargo all over the bubble and then forget about it.
And if you don't
East India
pay,
Company,
yep.
they can store hundreds of thousands of tons worth of cargo at one station, then on one account.
Mm-hmm. Now, granted, remember you got to pay your thing.
Now, however, if that's their shared account that they're always getting palladium on to trade with, that palladium pays for
That's true.
the upkeep of the cargo.
That's true. It's almost like an actual MMO, like Eve. Like you pay for your account, but instead we're paying for our cargo in the game with in-game money.
Request docking.
I like it.
I don't see why we can't store cargo on ships. Like, it has a cargo rack. Let me dock my ship. And
That's
ignore
true.
The cargo. Like, deploy landing gear.
I mean, they already have transferring cargo implemented. When you're in your SRV, it says, "Do you want to transfer cargo?" And you say yes.
Yeah, right. Alright. Ooh, alright, and this is a manufactured. Do you want this one as well?
Yeah. Let me.
It's right by the dweller, which is why you might want it.
Okay, yeah. Let me open Galaxy map. All right. Near the
And
dweller.
the system is Milia. It's Mike Echo Lima Indigo Alpha Echo.
Gotcha. Which system
And
is the dweller in again?
The dweller's in Weird. WYRD.
Oh, so they're all up there.
Yeah. Well, I'm doing
Well.
the dweller. That's why I'm taking the closest ones to the dweller right now.
That works.
So this is an industrial system. So maybe industrial is the manufacturer.
Maybe.
I'm not sure.
You said MIL.
Mike Echo Lima
Gotcha.
Indigo Alpha Echo.
I'm looking around.
Just type it in, man.
I mean, I guess I could do that. You're asking too much of me.
Got it. Whitsun Hub.
Nice. There we go.
And this is a main. There is no tech broker here, doesn't? Yeah, there's no tech broker. And there's no black market. That doesn't matter. Yeah, I have 12 chemical manipulators. Feels good, man. Feels good.
You know what? I could have just saw your little icon on the map and clicked on you.
Forgot you had me as a friend on there.
I totally could have done that. So which one is this?
This is manufactured.
Manufactured. Cool.
And it's nice because it's one jump away from weird.
It's not bad.
Right, that's what I was checking. Harder. So I need heat-resistant ceramics.
So now do we know where each one is? We got a manufactured, we got a raw, and we've got the 1 or 2 over near our base.
Biotech conductor. What do I have a massive amount of some grade 5? Biotech. What biotech?
I've got biotech conductors flying all over the place from all those passenger missions I used to run.
Yeah. Engineer. Oddities. Well, I want to see what it's used in before I trade away a bunch of this. Used in short range, long range, beam lasers, all grade 5. And plasma auxiliary. So it's used in basically everything that's long range.
Gotcha.
I really don't want to trade. I have 26 of them, but I really don't want to reduce that number. What about conductive polymer? I can part with conductive polymers. I have 51 of them. Class 4 long range. And class 5 overcharged and reinforced shield gen. Alright, well I'm not doing overcharged weapon. Class 5s. So that's fine. I can give up some. I need here. Primac. Got 30 of them. That's interesting. So, trading for heat-resistant ceramic. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So if I trade conductive polymers, I trade 2 and I get 3. Oh, never mind. All right, it's everything's the same. It was selected the wrong one. Like it was giving me a 1 to 3 ratio for some reason.
Gotcha.
I thought it was going to be like different based on which class 4 I'm trading, but no, it's all the same.
I wonder if different traders have different trade values.
No, I believe they're all the same ratios, so that way you know what you're worth.
Fair enough.
Like it always costs 6 to move up. You get 3 when you move down, or it costs. Let me deselect this one. Okay. Or if you're trading down across, you offer 2, and you get 1. Like if you go from if you're trading a grade 4 from one class to a 3 of another class, or if you're trading 2 classes apart. So if you're trading a 5 for a 3, you trade 2 and you get 3 back.
Gotcha.
So it's twice as expensive, and you have to jump a class to trade down.
So it's best to stay in your class.
And then trade up, it's 36 to 1 for 1 rank.
Ooh.
From trading. So if you want refined focus crystals, which are grade 4, but you want to trade phase alloys, which are grade 3, and they're
Mhm.
alloys to crystals, so different class. You have to trade 36 phase alloys for 1 refined focus crystal. So you never trade up across class. It's garbage.
Yeah. Only
Um,
trade down across classes if absolutely need to.
Yeah, and let me see. Phase alloys to no, exquisite focus crystals. It's 216 phase alloys to get 1 exquisite focus crystal. So basically impractical.
Yeah.
Like it's 7,776 salvage alloys, grade 1 to grade 5 across class. Like,
No.
it's entirely pointless.
Now, what is worth it is if you have 1 grade 5, you can trade it down to 1 grade 1 and you get like 100 or something all for it.
Yeah, it multiplies by 3 each time.
Okay, so 5 times 5 or 3 to the power of 5,
Yes.
which
So
is
it's,
86.
Something. 3. Yeah. Hold on, I can tell you offhand right now. So, I want crystal shards, and I'll trade exquisite focus crystals at 81. You get 81.
Oop, I've arrived at this place. Let's figure out where this guardian thing is.
Yeah. So, trading to grade down 1 grade, it looks like it's always 3.
Mhm.
Yeah. Trading down 2 grades is 9, 3 grades is 27, and 4 grades is 81.
Gotcha.
Which is correct. Yeah, 'cause it's 27 times 3. Because it's 3 to the power of 4, it looks like.
Gotcha.
Because there's only 4 steps in between, you know? Which ain't bad. But, and let's say I'm trading for temperate alloy, or a grade 1, and I want to trade a grade 5 from another class. You get 27 if you trade across class and you're trading down.
Okay.
But you have to trade 2 instead of 1. So it's 2 to 27. Which ain't bad. Like, you trade 2 class 5s of something that you don't need.
Mhm.
And you have everything you need in grade 1. And it looks like trading across, like grade 5 to grade 5, is a 6 to 1. Give up 6 and you get 1. Which is rough.
That is rough.
Especially when it looks like... Yeah. 3... B... Yeah, it's the same rate. So trading a grade 5 to a grade 4 from a different class is the same rate as trading a grade 5 to a grade 5 and then downgrading it to 3 grade 4s. It's the same conversion.
Gotcha.
It looks like all the math works out correctly, so it's all consistent. Like, there's no way to shortcut it by trading in a specific order.
Mhm.
The order doesn't matter. Just don't trade down and then try to trade back up.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Or vice versa. You don't want to reverse your process. Alright. Open galaxy map. Off to weird we go. Alright, Dweller.
I really hope I don't need a cargo rack for any of these guardian things.
Dust off.
Because if we
Yeah.
do, we may have an issue.
Oh, for the materials?
Yeah, for
I
the
think
guardian
it's just
stuff.
materials. I believe it's just materials.
We'll find out. I'm in the system, and I think I know where it's at.
So I watched Obsidian Ant
Mhm.
some, and it looks like it's materials because it says unknown material. Also, when you target a material now, it will tell you out of how many left you can stock.
Yes, I love that. There's so many nice little things. Like, even if they didn't give us a new ship or anything like that, the materials made this whole update worth it to me.
Pardon?
The materials, the way they work now, made this whole update worth it. Even if
Oh
they
yeah,
didn't,
even if they didn't give us the chieftain.
yeah, like for each amount we have a set, that makes the whole thing.
Yeah. Not like the fact that we get 300 grade 1s, and that's 300 rolls of Jumponium.
Yeah. Yeah, I did
That
see
alone
the
is
new.
awesome.
I did see the new synthesis to make that. It's not
Yeah.
bad.
You know, and they intentionally set it all as class 1s because a bunch of explorers were upset that, like, so now you're telling me I only get 150 rolls
Mm-hmm.
or uses of my Jumponium before I have to go collect more materials.
Well,
Material Trader doesn't help me out in the black. Why do I care about that?
yeah, like the Jumponium. Arsenic is one of them. Germanium. No, it is. I'm looking at it.
No, the new recipe is all grade 1.
For basic.
No, I believe it's 100. The full.
The premium is carbon, germanium, arsenic, niobium, yttrium, and polonium.
Interesting.
So you can
Oh,
solely
it's not implemented yet.
ah
These are the old recipes.
so it's probably coming when they do the kill warrant scanner, which is going to be, they said, next week or the week after.
Yeah. The new grade 5 is it's like 7 different grade 1 materials, or the new one like.
I would
premium.
be okay if they made it every single like grade 1 material, like
Yeah.
raw material.
You know, it's just more grade 1 materials now because they want to be able to give explorers 300 uses of premium without having to restock.
Which
while
is
they're out of
fair.
black. Yeah, I agree completely.
Well, I'm just flying
Be
in a
careful with
straight
it.
line. Gotta love it.
Half impulse. Interesting. Corvette. Ha! I recognize this name. Do you recognize the name Commander Arcady?
It rings a bell. I don't know why.
I don't know. I need to say an orbital cruise also. Crap. If I'm in OC, he can't interdict me.
Oh, is that what he's trying to do?
I don't know. He's in a Corvette, so I think he's doing what I'm doing, which is going to Black Eye. Yeah, he left my instance.
Ah, fair.
Half impulse.
You know, now that we have 2 material traders in our space, I wonder if that's going to push more commanders over towards us.
He's not in my instance anymore.
Ah, fair. Aha, I found Guardian structure, 43,000 light seconds away.
That's pretty good range. Obsidian Ant made it sound like you had to be within 1,000 light seconds. Request docking.
Yeah, I don't know why it popped up so soon.
Run diagnostics.
Hello.
Request docking. For landing gear.
I'm sure I saw something.
I wonder how many other people are going to be over here.
Where are you at? Oh, the Guardians.
Yeah.
Alright. Can't tell you for sure. I know people do what I'm doing. Power distributor is always first, man.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I agree. I always do power distributor, and then I do my dirty drives. I need my ships to be quick.
Alright, so right now, it's a 45%. I was at 39 prior to doing any of this.
Mm-hmm.
So I've already gone up 6% power distribution. And now I'm going to put the fast charge capacitors on this thing,
Oh man, and it's going to jump it up another 4 or 5%.
I'm going to die.
right? Oh my god, it's so pretty. Flat 45% and a 5% decrease across the board to capacity. That seems like a good deal to me.
Mm-hmm.
Power distributor. Select that bow. Bada bing, bada boom. Experimental effects, please. Super conduit.
Yeah,
please.
there's like 5 low FSD wakes over here. Hopefully everybody is friendly.
Yeah, it's four, and it's an additional 4% each.
Ooh, nice.
So now I'm at 49% increase in rate. All right. So I'm gonna dust off. So I'm gonna put 4 pips to engines, and I'll boost out of here with and we'll see. I know how much it takes out. We'll see how fast it goes back up after boost. Thank you, Eden. Alright, so thrust 0. Full impulse.
Well, my bandwidth send right now is still at 0, so
You.
no players around.
Two and a half seconds to get her to recharge at 4 pips.
Nice.
2.5 seconds. Like, all right, let's check weapon.
Man, imagine if you coupled that with fast regenning BioWeave shields.
Yeah, all right, so this build is 3 large pulse lasers, 2 beam lasers.
Mm-hmm.
The beam lasers are healing beams. They're all, and the pulse lasers are long range. One's concordant, and the other is not. The others are nothing. 2 are concordant, the other's nothing. So it's like this healing build. Let's
Okay.
see. Power distributor for weapons does not drain at 4 pips to weapons.
Okay.
Let's try 3 pips. Does not drain 3 pips to weapon.
Nice.
Let's try balanced. Alright, drains a little bit. Hold on. I'll wait for the full recharge. It drains about 1 block per every 2.5 seconds.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's really
And it
good.
immediately recharges, like. So nope. Let's see how fast the entire weapons distributor will recharge. Alright, nothing in there. Divert powered weapons.
All right. Moment of truth. I'm coming into orbital around the planet with the planet with the
Nice.
guardian structure on it.
Divert powered weapons.
Let's see what we get.
4 seconds for a full recharge.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, this feels great. This feels so good. Open galaxy map. So this needs to be bookmarked. Just manufactured.
Guardian structure. Here we come. Oh gosh, my receiving, yeah, it's up to 42,000, 87,000. Cool. So there's like 8 players around.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna name this like manufacturer Malay, so I can keep track of like which system it is in the list of marks. Because they go by name, from what I heard.
Let's go in local and be super friendly. We don't want any harm because you're Anaconda.
Yeah, right. Open galaxy map. Back.
Oh, what the? There is weapons firing like crazy over here. Oh, there's
Open system map.
Guardian defenses and stuff. I see things blowing up.
Yeah, they have a skimmers.
Oh, maybe he needs some help. I did not know I was in for combat.
No.
No, I was not prepared. I was coming to just scan some things.
Yeah. This charge rate is gonna be so nice for the shields. Like you can basically sit with balanced power, maybe like a half pip over the weapon, so
Mm-hmm.
you got 1.5 engine, 1.5 system.
Oh, this unsuitable. Man, there's chunks of stuff flying around. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, 3 in weapons. The question is, do I go do my dirty drives or not?
I mean, that's a bit of a trip.
Yeah. Like, I need to put a fuel scoop on and everything. I think maybe I just bring my FAS here and do that. Probably worth doing. Because that's a plasma build.
Mm.
Need help?
We're being hailed.
Yeah, I'm not about it for open galaxy map.
There's nowhere to land up here. Man, they made this terrain bumpy on
Maybe I should
purpose.
cruise. Oh yeah. Not bad, 5 jumps. I'm about that.
Where do you want me to land? Okay,
What do I need for the dirty drive rolls? Clear mass lock. Oh, she's not gonna respond. Well, dirty drive.
I just want to park. Damn it.
So dirty drive tuning. That's the cadmium. I knew cadmium was one of them. And pharmas and SIFs. And I have 83 SIFs. Man, that feels good. That feels so damn.
There's legitimately nowhere to park. Oh my goodness. Where? I just want to get out of my ship. And I can't park on the Guardian site because I don't want to get blown up.
You're right.
So-
I'm gonna check.
There we go.
I'm gonna check Shangda, which is 18 light years from Nakhem,
Okay.
because I'm hoping that will be a raw material trader. And if so, that means we have 3 right within our AO.
Yeah, that would be hard to get.
Because we have the encoded at Rorschach, and we have the manufactured in 16 Libre.
Yeah.
So, like, if we get that raw one, or at least have it close to us, we're in great shape. Because that means you can basically stock up on everything you need for an engineering run before even leaving our AO. Last thing you want to have to do is get down to Palin and then realize there's no station where you can use a trader nearby.
There's also no station over there where you can repair either.
What, down by Palin?
Or there wasn't where I could found. I was
You can
looking
repair
for...
at Palin.
Can you?
Yeah.
I tried earlier and it said it was UA bombed.
Oh, they UA bombed Palin. Wait, does he even have a commodities market?
I have no idea.
Oh, maybe they. I don't. Maybe they thought UA bombing would disable the engineering. Doesn't. Like, you can still engineer. Oh, I'm dumb as shit. I should have pinned the blueprint. Oh well. Because I could have pinned that blueprint and then just did my FAS when I got back.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do my experimental, but like my FAS would. I have to remember this now, because you can pin 1 blueprint per engineer, right?
Yes.
I'm like, oh no, I don't get 49%. I have to settle for 45%. Like, I have to go back and do the experimental. Maybe I'll go to Desiat. Maybe I'll do my FST. Oh yeah, I forgot this has a neutron or a white dwarf. Oh right, I don't have a fuel scoop. I can't use it anymore.
How did you park there? Oh my goodness. I've literally been circling this place for 5 minutes trying to find a suitable terrain.
Slow down, get lower, and
I am
like,
moving at
you're-
2. I'm moving at 2, and I am scraping the ground. Like, it's literally just hills. He parked his Anaconda on top of a hill, and none of the landing gear's touching the ground.
Nah.
I have no idea how he did that.
maybe park somewhere else, and then recalled his Anaconda.
Maybe.
Just 4 pylons.
I mean, if you have to drive 2 kilometers, no big deal.
Yeah, well, it's straight up a mountain.
Oh, huh.
Like, this literally looks like Monte Picchu or something from, like, Mexico or wherever that is.
Yeah, there's nothing then, right?
No. I may have to park way down at the bottom and drive all the way up.
What's the grav on the planet?
Oh, it's pretty low. It's 0.1.
Oh,
So it wouldn't be an issue. It's just I don't want
yeah,
to
you
drive
can
all the
drive / thrusters your way up.
way. Yeah. I just don't want to. Yeah. All this place is like in a negative 10 grade.
Looks like there's more.
Arsenic, chemical manipulators, and data mined wiki.
This one just rose from the ground.
Can I just
What's
play
their
this?
experimental?
Oh, God. Ooh, this looks almost flat. But it's at a negative 30 grade. Never mind. It's hard to tell which way is up and which way is down.
It's the mass manager, right? That's the
That's the one you want, yeah.
and the deep charge is
If you're going, like...
that's increased fuel. Okay.
Yeah. So it'll make you do longer jumps with more fuel.
Yeah. And I'm sure part of this is like you can do mass manager on like a reinforced, so you can get a decent jump range on a combat ship.
I'm pretty sure that's what it's for, yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, Expo is going to be Expo. You stake that on a DBX. Oh, custom. My DBX right now is 58 light years.
Ooh, nice.
Pre-patch, like, oh, legacy mods, and now I get to like lightweight my thrusters, like I strip down my thruster, strip down my distributor, strip down my generator. Like I get to do all of this now. Ugh. That distance, man. It's gonna compete well with the Anaconda.
Yes, it will.
And like the nice thing about the DBX is you don't have to run a goddamn Mark Watney build to get a good range.
I love the heat management on the DBX too.
Yeah. My only complaint is the minor sacrifice of AFMUs. Like you can't run two of them.
That's true.
Like if I could run two AFMUs in a DBX, I'd be happy as an explorer ship.
Yeah, I use it as a long-range jumping combat vessel. I don't use it as my explorer.
Yeah, no. Use the Conda or the Aspects.
The Asp.
A lot of people like Asp. The Aspects, I feel like, suffers from a little bit of the Conda in that the modules just weigh so damn much. Like, because it's a medium ship.
Yeah. Well, and the heat management is awful.
Is it?
Yeah.
I haven't flown the Aspects. I got really frustrated with it initially because the thrusters are so garbage compared to some of the other ships. Because it's class 5 thrusters on a medium ship. Ew. Deploy landing gear.
Fuck it. I'm landing right in the fucking middle of this Guardian place. There's nowhere else to land.
Huh, that's good. Might as well.
Literally, no, it won't even let me here. It still says unsuitable terrain.
Nah.
This guy this guy parked his Diamondback right in the middle. Okay, this is why I don't park mine. His Diamondback just exploded. Cool. This is why I did. Yep, this is why I do not park next to the site.
So that's super conduits. Strip down. No, thank you. Strip down, I think, for FSDs will be good for, will also be like sort of a combat build. Like you'll go long range but strip down.
Mm-hmm.
So that way you can get your mass down so you can increase your boost speed. Mass. Atypical disrupt weaken. I think it's class friggin' 1.
Man, I shouldn't have taken my Asp out here. I cannot park it anywhere. It's too fat.
Coded emission
Artifact
data.
like
I feel like I need this for like one of the engineers. I will trade 1 eccentric hyperspace trajectory and receive 27 atypical disrupted. Feels good.
Just let me park it right here. Right here would be fine. Right here would be fine too. Come on now.
I need data miner. Actually, I'm gonna log off for the time being. I gotta get up early. Well, I got 1 ship done, so that's exciting.
There you go.
Oh, 1 ship. 1 charge distributor done. Like, it's the ship that I eat. Might as well be that.
Mm-hmm.
This page.
anywhere here would work. Here would work.
We're being cleared.
Interesting.
This page. Don't need that. So the guy that was on earlier was like, I guess he didn't pay attention to his rebuy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Like
exactly
his
what
rebuy
it
was like 6 million on like a Python,
Yeah.
and then the Python gets. It's like how. And he was telling me how like, oh, I've flown on anacondas and all of this stuff.
Yeah.
I have a Python right now, and I was like, okay, that's not too bad. Like Python's fun, but like if you've bought Anaconda and like flown a fitted Anaconda, but then you downgrade it to a Python and you don't actually own the Anaconda anymore, why do you only have 4 million?
Exactly.
Like,
What happened?
yeah,
Well, that was.
Yeah, I don't know. He told me I'd played in like 8 months, and I was like, okay, that's fair. But still, where's your money?
yeah, like, and even if the Anaconda's like not near one of your systems, I believe when you die, you can choose to spawn in one of the other ships that you own.
I don't know if you can, but you can sell one of your other ships to pay off for it.
Oh, okay. So you can choose to sell. So you can spawn in a Sidewinder at your last station, and then you would have to go to your other ship
Correct.
or transfer.
We're being
Blue,
cleared.
are you still trying to land?
I saw a sharp posted in our general chat. For,
Here. Go to where the
soon
content
to be
is.
new orders.
Yeah, I saw that he was saying that we'll get some here shortly.
Yeah, I haven't seen Troop online in forever, so I was like,
It has
Oh,
been
interesting.
probably a week.
yeah. I just wanted to put some standing orders for like Coffee Flight, since I'm one of the lieutenants for it. Like, give people something to do, like if they want
Yeah.
to work on it. But like, we're so far ahead in a lot of our stations at the moment that I'm not worried. With the advent of 2 material traders being in 2 of our main systems,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to make sure we stay on top of it.
It's gonna get pretty crazy pretty quick, I have a feeling.
I mean, people are coming to our system to trade and then leaving immediately again. And
Yeah.
it looks like material traders aren't too rare. Like, they're easy to find. The tech brokers that are going to be the rarer ones,
Mm-hmm.
it looks like. And I bet anything, you buy that corrosion-resistant cargo rack capacity 16, you can only buy classic 16 capacity. It does not give you 32s. It doesn't give you 8s. I bet you have to unlock them also.
Oh, I'm sure. But either way, that's gonna be nice.
Yeah, 16 alone. Nuts. I mean, it makes UA bombing easier for people. So
I mean,
nice.
that's true as well, but I mean, they have to unlock it like we have to unlock it.
Yeah. But see, I think that with all of this tech hitting, stations should start becoming immune to UA bombing.
I really hope so.
Because, like, how can the station not, like, be outfitted to deal with this?
Yeah.
We're being
Oh
cleared.
shit, don't ram it, ha ha ha.
Like, I think stations should. Or you can, do you know what the threshold is for a station being UA bombed?
I really don't.
Because from what I understand is once it's UA bombed and then you bring it back, it can't be UA bombed again. It's then immune.
Is it?
Yeah, from what I understand. So like the Duff Enigma station cannot be bombed. Like they can drop as many thoroughbred stuff as they want there.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to affect it.
Interesting.
I believe that's how it works. So I guess the only way that we could make some of our stations immune to UA bombing
Yeah.
is to bomb them.
Oh, I see. Like bomb it ourselves, so that way they can't be done later.
Bomb ourselves barely pushed past threshold, and like have a coordinated effort to be like have a ton of meta alloys ready to bring it back immediately. Like let it tick, update to it being UA, and then let it give all the meta alloys in, let it tick again, and bring it back, just to like give it the immunity. I'll have to talk with Troop more about it. Well, Troop and Sharp.
What's this pylon charge mean?
Sharp's trading, and I guess that falls under the trading.
Yeah, that would, I believe, technically.
It makes sense that it would fall under the trading
Yeah.
category. But I mean, it'd be a lot of
Charging that makes it hard to act.
all hands on deck kind of mission, because our stations, we depend on our station to have it. Especially for some stuff like that Coffee Flight depends on, so it makes sense that Coffee Flight would help.
Yeah.
I mean, Galaxy's out there in Colonia. I'm not relying on.
All that good stuff.
Alright, I'm gonna bounce, man. Have fun with the rest of your stream.
All right, we'll do. Have fun, bud.
Yeah, see you.
We need a relic. Anyone have one?
Two ancient urns. Where's that terminal?
Terminal. Hey, race one. Who's watching?
We're being hailed.
I'll start it. I'm ready to be entertained.
Sentinel here. Ancient tablet.
We're being hailed.
If the damn thing will go in. Someone else try LMAO.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
We're being
So what are you supposed to do? You have to jettison it over the hole. And hope it goes in, basically. The relic that you have.
What hole?
The one in the middle of the ground. Here we go. anticlimactic.
Unlike all T-scan it.
Yeah, bit. You don't get anything that doesn't come from the obelisks.
This one actually had the pylons. No, I mean couldn't scan the ancient data terminal.
Yeah, it does. And right, but the floaty ball gives you light. Gamma patterns. Which you can get from the other sides.
The COL-173 from Galnet didn't have pylons. I was disappointed.
Yeah, that one was boring.
This was the first one I came to, was the closest. I've been to other two already. This one looks coolest.
Now the hard part. Finding where my convict can pick me up.
People posting more on Reddit too that weren't on Galnet.
We're being
Really glad I didn't bring the cutter.
I had to park 1.5 kilometers away at last one, ha ha ha. Tempted to go get my ASP or something.
I gave my spot up for Luminous ASP. Be grateful, cheating.
I have Honda. I ain't parking anywhere close.
I found a spot right next to the main part that I could fit in. Barely.
Ha ha ha, SRB driving around looks awesome from up here.
What am I looking at? What am I Destructible panel, that's what I'm looking at. Where is it at? Is it above me? Ah. Zoink. Or not. Let's see what else. Destructible panel. Boop. Nice. We're getting things slowly. There's stuff right here.
I give massive credit to anyone who mains Akanda. These hover recalls are miserable.
Oh, new materials. I just brought my Dargoid killer in case there's any alien funny business.
Good Duncan.
We're being cleared.
Are you guys looking for a relic?
I have 6 relics if you need one.
You can drop them from flight. I think.
Oh
You're
yeah,
being
DDD.
cleared.
I have one relic.
You're being cleared.
The nose is so long.
Well,
Guys. The relic goes down below.
You're being cleared.
Any ideas? The relic that's sitting on the top goes where the SRVs are. Hi, Grant.
Didn't think that was possible. Where the light is coming out of the flat platform on the ground where our compass are pointed.
You're being cleared.
You're right there.
I was going to shoot the show, but that's probably bad.
Activate all pylons and drop relic there. Not on the ramp on the flat part.
I wonder if ships can charge the pylons.
How to activate pylons?
They're active.
Shoot the blue part. Off.
They're already active. You just have to drop in the relic now.
Within clear.
That should be close enough, but not going in. Yeah.
Within clear.
You can activate again. I got it scanned this time.
Maybe only one person can scan it.
It goes away right when someone scans.
I don't think ships work.
Clear.
The little drones. Activate pylon with ship. Shoot the blue sphere near base.
Hello.
Wearing Atacon this we can't get close enough to see blue, ha ha ha.
I don't have weapons. Should I have brought some? But I can clear out the sentinels, ha ha ha. You don't need
Oh
them.
shit, I might have got it.
Anything I can do to help? OMG, this work. I came here because of Galnet, no idea what's going on.
Aliens.
Basically you shoot the pylons that rise up, then drop a relic into the slot at the top. Then an orb comes out and you scan it. That's all that happens here. But it's cool to see.
And there's new meds you can pick up that are for Guardian weapons and such at Tech Broker. But their drones are scrubs, so I don't know if I even want their weapons.
AX stuff is based on Guardian stuff though, so maybe it's good.
Get help stops when you get them all. yet, only thing I haven't tried.
It just resets the pylons.
That's what I was figuring. What about try dropping ancient orb instead of relic?
Haven't tried that.
None of the other stuff worked, but
Oh,
haven't
or a
tried one
Darkmoid
yet.
probe.
Anyone have an Ascient relic?
See if it reacts as badly as the Darks did when you dropped the relic in the Earth thing.
The obelisks have picks of probes.
I need a probe now.
We're being paid.
Those are like 15 jumps away now, those stuff.
Is there a mission for here? Arco pay now to protect broker, I think.
You're doing it. More of a puzzle, really.
No, the Galnet article was kinda written like it's a CG, but there isn't one.
Just like the Darkmoid base.
We're being paid.
Rampa asks that any data be delivered to him. There are bases other than the 3 listed too. I've seen people post like 4 to 5 others now.
I wanted to shoot sentinels in my Hunter, but they're not coming back.
They dropped some tech stuff.
I just got a blueprint segment.
of the sites don't even have the pylons.
How do you do it then?
There's no ball console thing either. It was just volutes and obelisks.
Oh, the middle one, yeah.
Need me to grab a relic? I will try to airdrop one.
Here. Oh. NVM. This seems very tactical, LMAO. Airborne supply drop.
You're being hailed.
Your cargo scoop is in the front. It's here, guys.
Haha, that would have been MLG if it landed on platform.
Do you? Yes. Drop it in that way. I don't see why that wouldn't work.
You guys
You're
find
being
it?
hailed.
Can I try that?